used to always say it was like, yo, I feel like a monkey in the zoo. People treat me like I'm a monkey in the zoo. So he adopted, I'm gonna act like a monkey in the zoo.
It's a big mess down here. Yeah, there was a big rain event, and a lot of the silt from the surrounding area that was disturbed flowed right into the pond, and so now there's a lot of erosion, there's a lot of messed up soil around the perimeter, and man, it's a lot of work.
I'm hopping on a plane first thing tomorrow morning, and Danny and I will be down there.
But it'll be pretty tight.
Well, you know, he's flying in Saturday morning just to come see the pond, and then he's leaving.
What the hell is this?
All right, we'll take care of it. I just got off the phone with Gio from Aquascape. Shaq's pond's in trouble. They need us to come in and get this pond ready and in shape for Shaq's Father's Day present. Best pond builders all over the world. We're down at Shaq's house building a big, like monstrous pond, Shaq-sized pond. I'm gonna get Jim on the road, and heck, I'm probably even gonna try and get Shaq to sign this shirt when we get down there. I just had an idea. Danny, guess what? If I get Shaq to sign this shirt, I'm gonna give it away to the best commenter on YouTube. How's that sound?
Shaq is just one of those people we really don't want to let down.
You got everything?
Ask his community, he's always involved in trying to figure out how he can help out the people around him. He's just the type of guy that gives and supports and never really asks for anything in return.
Would you like a free pizza? Two of these.
That's why us with Easton Outdoors and all the Aquascape Certified Contractors were so honored to be able to give something back to him. So the pressure's really on to come through. I mean, we cannot drop the ball on this one. Pun intended.
This is Shaq 2.0 right here in front of the big man's house. He's got all kinds of gorillas and Bigfoots. Check this out. Jim's been down here doing all the edge. They just put that berm back in, put erosion adding down. Let's go check it out. ¿Qué pasa? Okay, so Jim has been here cleaning up around this pond for a while now, and Danny and I just got here, and he just kind of put the drone in the air, so let's see what Danny's doing right now. We're at Shaq's house. Yes, we are. We're out of our normal stomping ground. We are out here in Georgia, and we are assisting Aquascape on this beautiful water feature that they are building. But before we get down to the new water feature, I want to show you the old water feature. One of my favorite features of this, of course, everybody loves this, is the Superman right here. But the waterfall all starts right here, and then it slowly starts to transition down a meandering stream all the way down to the bottom here where there is a pond. And so you can kind of see there's paths and bridges, and comes down even to a beached out area here where there's a built-in fire pit. And then of course, everybody loves Bigfoot. That is nothing compared to this big fish that just got here yesterday. Check out this guy right here. You see how big he is? This is a monster. Look at that guy.
Anytime. Yeah. This is great.
So this is the original Shaq pond, right?
This is the original Shaq pond. We built it 3 years ago. We only had a 3-day window to do it, and it poured rain for 2.5 of those 3 days.
Georgia clay?
Georgia clay gets wet. We were slipping and sliding everywhere, but it all came out in the end. 3 years ago when we finished this, you could not see 2 inches down in the water. Right. It was that
sounding kind of familiar.
It does sound a little familiar right now, doesn't it? Yeah. It does. Until everything gets stabilized around the outside edge, you know, that's the nature of it.
What kind of demanded that this feature flows this direction?
We wanted to start everything out by the front door. So our main goal with this original feature was two things. Start by the front door. We wanted Shaq to see it as he pulled up.
Right.
But because of the topography of the ground, everything kind of slopes away. So we wanted to have something that stood out a little bit, which is why we did the stacked slate spheres. Then we had the slope coming down over here. And then we had this incredible tree house that was done by Pete Nelson, treehouse master himself. 3 years ago when we were here, there were some more trees in that area, and there was like a drainage ditch channel going through that space, going from the driveway under the road to the adjacent property. It's out a big hole. So Kenny contacted us and said, hey, I have a problem. You remember that pond we talked about? We ended up building it, and it does not function. I'm like, okay, let me come on down.
Welcome home.
What's up?
I think that's good. I
don't know. He looks a little shell-shocked.
I was on vacation and Derek called me and said it's an emergency.
We reshaped everything. Plus, even though the water's dirty right now, we have a massive filter system in here. It'll look like that other one in a week or two.
Yeah, so this is all the new grass seed that just got planted yesterday.
How many days for this to grow?
This took us 10 days. So Kenny gave us a tight window when you were not home. We came in with this army of people to make it all happen.
I'm usually a guy, I don't usually receive gifts. I like taking care of people. Pete came and blessed me with the treehouse, but I think this surpasses Pete. I want to say thank you and thank your team very much. And you guys got a friend for life. If you need anything from me. We tried to do it on our own, and as you saw, we messed it up. This is worth the trip.
$20. $20.
$20.
How about 200?
200, perfect. I ain't got that much. How are you? You missed, you died.
That was the first one.
That's my Hollywood way. So what is this green stuff again? That's the seeds?
This is hydro seed, so it's a mixture of seed as well as a little bit of mulch and fertilizers and things. They spray it down, and then as soon as you get more rain in here, it all pops up as grass.
Got it.
Guys, we definitely thank you for making it this far in the video, and if you did, we have a special giveaway to announce. In addition to the t-shirt Shaq signed that we're giving away to one of the commenters, we're going back later this year. We plan on picking one comment from this video to let Shaq read and give a video reply to. All you have to do is just leave a message for Shaq in the comments and we'll pick our favorite to let him read. Basically, the rest of the day, everybody got to hang out, interact with Shaq, take pictures. We really didn't feel the need to record every interaction we had, so here's a little bit of B-roll. And yes, Micah did get to ask about Bigfoot, but don't tell him I wasn't recording. Like I mentioned before, we're going to go back later this year, so if you want to see part 2, definitely drop a sub. And what is that thing Micah always says at the end of the video? Oh yeah.
Get outside, my friends, with Easton Outdoors.